offensive directed at our destruction. In the air, they have destroyed systematically the sinews of Nigeria's military might. The Biafran Air Force, small as it is, has stopped the entire wild flow of Nigeria from the mainland world. All protestations to the contrary by the British Broadcasting Corporation and Harold Wilson are mere wishful thinking. Our gallant boys are men tempered of steel. They have wrested the initiative from the Gawan enemy, and the Nigerian hordes are in trepidation and on the point of rout. The confusion of the enemy in the battlefields is only matched by the confusion in his home. Fight on, brave boys, fight on, heroes of our fatherland. Pursue the enemy, harass him, destroy the invader. March on, brave boys, now that victory is in sight. March on and hasten the disintegration of the enemy already set in motion. March on, young men, beloved in heaven, march on.
Do you know, as they are killing Biafrans, Biafra army are neutralizing them? Do you know how many numbers of all these terrorist army that Biafra Liberation Army have neutralized? Thousands of them. They have not neutralized them. They will level entire village in Biafra land. We will not allow that anymore. They have done it before. But the question I want to ask those sabos, why have they not mentioned that Biafra Liberation Army are killing Nigeria army when they come to kill us? Rather, they are mentioning and publicizing just 16 soldiers that the community, that the people that are fighting doing oil bunkering, they had issue and led to their death because they have been killing each other in that community. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Biafra. But that community is a Biafra community. But you see, it was all over news everywhere. 16. But ask them to give account of how many soldiers has fallen in the second Biafra war. Because what is happening now is Biafra war. A systematic war going on. How many Nigeria army, terrorist army has fallen in Imo State? I am telling you, they are running up to thousands in Imo State. But they have not come to shout that army have died in Imo State. Ask yourself, why?
Ask yourself why. So guys, we are here again. We were unable to finish the program before. My network was so problematic, so I have to end it for us to be back as we are now. So we are going straight to complete all the information that we had before that we couldn't touch because of the network problem. And I believe you will join me as we move forward in this program. Please like the video if you join. Okay, comment. Let me know how many of us are available, how many of us are here, in this live broadcast. Please put the comments on the comment section, like the video so that others will join us as we move forward. So we heard that there's a fire disaster somewhere in Lagos. As usual, people are facing a lot of challenges. A lot of, especially people from eastern part of Nigeria, Biafrans, Igbo Biafrans in particular, their businesses and everything is being targeted. So this is one of it. I will just show it. I don't know if the platform will allow us to show all those things. Look at it. We can see it here. We can see it. The only thing that will save us is Biafran freedom. I keep on saying that it does not mean that I hate you or your own nation or anything. No, but I'm talking about our people. We need to do the needful. We need to fight for our freedom. Otherwise, nobody will do it for you. So that is what is going on in Lagos State. That is what is going on in Lagos State. Thank you, Sonny. I see your comment. Nice to see that you are here. Please like the video. Nice to see that you are here. As we are going on this program, I want us to be very active. If you join in, please do the needful. Let us know how many of us that are watching this video. It's very, very important to do so. So PM also shared this as well. As you can see, this is a just you can see this is a bridge that connects these two roads, and it's being set ablaze by who? By Nigerian army. Now read what PM said here. The Nigerian terrorist army, okay, aiding Fulani terrorists attack in Benue State, burned down the bridge to prevent any intervention from anywhere. They shelled and supervised the attack against the people. So when you hear people calling out Nigerian army or calling out something like that, you need to question yourself. You need to ask, not even question yourself. Ask questions before you judge. There's a lot of evidence. Too many of them, a lot of evidence. Okay, and okay, let me just show. Let me just show. You may think that it's just that this is just propaganda. Let me allow the video to play so that you will see those that are responsible. Okay, but sometimes when you share this kind of video, the people that own the platform, they will rise against the video. So I'm trying to prevent such thing so that it will not be against the rules. So let's see if you can. Let me see when it gets to where the subject appeared. Okay, let's see. This is it. Okay. Now, it's not in another planet. This is in Benue. This is in Benue. In Benue. So these people are trying to, to quench the fire. Now look at, who did you see here? Did you notice anybody? These are the people that said this ablaze. Okay, look at them. They did that to do what? Like what PM said, to make sure that others, people will not, help people from this community when their brothers attack. Tell me what the bridge has to do with anything they're doing that's happening in Benue. If not that they know what they're doing, what does bridge has to do with it? Nothing. Nothing at all. This is what Sarah Reporter posted. I'm trying to rush this video so that we will cover up what we missed before, so we can be able to do another thing. Eid Fitri, DSS alert police of imminent reprisal attack on Fulani communities in Plateau State. So DSS, that is why I told us these people know how to protect their own. 95 or 98% of them are Fulanis in power. They are head of security agencies and that. What they do is to make sure that they use their offices to protect their own. No matter what offense they are committed, they don't care. So all they want is to make sure they protect them and protect them, nothing more. Some of us from other parts, if you are from the southern part of Nigeria, or you are from eastern parts, anywhere you think you call yourself, you don't have what Fulani people have. They have this kind of, watch my back style. All of them watch their back. They don't, no matter what their brother commits, they do everything to protect that their brother, which our people don't do. Please, guys, like the video. I can see that nobody have clicked on the like button. Nobody have done that. So if once you click on it, you are helping the video to get to other people, for them to watch. But I'm not going to force anybody actually. So here is what I told us in the previous video that P2B dig this borehole for Northerners. Okay, look at it. Trending photo. This is being published by Nigerian Stories. Just in, trending photo of borehole constructed by P2B in Zaria. So he did this borehole of a thing for nothing as in Zaria. You look at it. Why I'm showing you all these things is for you to know where your brother is putting his effort, struggling to be relevant in Nigeria. You know, for you to fight any man, for you to be call somebody in Nigeria, you have to work times 10 to compare other people. You have to double your work, double your hustle before the recognition will get to you. Otherwise, you are wasting your time. So, like I said, this is the picture, you know, of Dosomu. Again, I don't know this market in Lagos. They call it, is it Dosomu? Breaking fire destroys popular Dosomu market in Lagos State. Okay, second time in a month. So, which means maybe when they say the first one ablaze, the market did not get to all the buildings. Today they have come to complete it. Let's move forward. If you like, you bring your property back home. If you don't like, it's up to you. We cannot force anybody to do what you don't want to do, but the truth has to be told that we informed everybody. You have to be alert. Now, this man is you know, this is from United Nations, and this man is trying to push for an agenda to make sure they protect protesters. There's something he said here that is very, very interesting. That people from all over the world buy because of protest. But the truth is that it's happened only in Africa. Only in Africa. And probably that's why they gave this man the post to champion this cause. But let's go through the post. At Human Rights Council, that is, I believe, this is United Nations, one of the department there. A UN expert, CVO. This is the name of this individual. Okay, this is his name. This is his Twitter handle. Launched a new tools for law enforcement to foster peaceful protesters. Okay, based on the principle of non-discrimination and persecution and precaution, okay, and accountability with the aim to de-escalate and prevent the use of force during protests. So, like I said, this happened only in Africa, and I'm going to allow this video to roll so that you understand what this what he's trying to achieve with this movement. And you don't need to take it serious. Some of us may see this and start rejoicing. Oh, now we can protest freely. No, you cannot. You cannot, because the people that are in the government don't even respect the United Nations. Does United Nations also enforce their own instructions? They instructed the Master Government should be released. What happened? These people are not to be trusted. You don't need to put your trust on them. They politicize everything they say. So I don't take them serious, not at all. Now let's hear.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of people are killed because they went on the street to protest, because they went on the street to voice their concern, and because they went on the street to protect climate and to raise their concern about the economy.
Let me take it back a bit, so you understand. Let me take it back.
Every year,
okay,
hundreds of thousands of people are killed because they went on the street to protest, because they went on the street to voice their concern, and because they went on the street to protect climate and to raise their concern about economically discrimination. The protocol that I just presented, the model protocol I just presented to the Human Rights Council, will help law enforcement to do better their work. But also this protocol will help also to ensure that when people are going to protest, when people are organizing protests, defending democracy, defending rule of law, these people will not face the repression. But law enforcement will understand that their duty is to facilitate these protests, because these protests are important to be inclusive, but also peaceful society. I invite all of you to really use this protocol to advocate for its implementation, and governments to put all in place to ensure that law enforcement implement the provision of the protocol. Thank you very much.
They are not going to obey that. Like I said, they are not going to obey that. Why would they obey that? Since they know that what you own is to talk, only talk, 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 and no action. Nigeria have disobeyed a lot of laws, a lot of instructions, a lot of order. They have not obeyed any of them. Yet, people are still taking them serious. Anyway, let me not waste too much time on that because sometimes it is irritating. Mazi Simon Ekpa took time to demolish the little low toad, okay, Umokoko, and dump them inside gutter in the sewage. Rats, look at it. Now, this is a short clip from Mazi Gano about this guy Tony Nade's claim on him and all the his new Nigeria movement and all that. And Master did a program on this, and Master can acknowledge it here on this video. So listen to what they said.
To rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them. Gossiping about it. Oh, now the can is the prophet. He's a thief. And what did the can steal? Nothing. Did he defraud you? Nothing. Then why he can be a thief? They cannot listen. That was why Simon had to time to demolish the little truth. Demolish him by your Tony Maga. Demolish your Coco. Give and talk to them. They got like this way. So you know. And he told them. They are never forward and then get their nonsense. New Nigeria. Turn the fire all of you and your new Nigeria. Check a boon or uncle. Simon about demolish your Coco. But we are supposed to go. The men on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because I did a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come up and speak. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. But if I have a lot of mad people that you understand, you'll be forced to listen and think. You do yourself everywhere, I'm passing to the that.
So where is this Tony Nadi today? Where is him today? You know, when Master Gano when he was here, every now and then you see him moving from one platform to another. But now he's very, very quiet. No more carrying his map, carrying his file and all that, claiming that he's the one that knows it all. Without him, there's nothing would have worked. He's this, he's that, blah, 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 blah. Now, where is him? Where is him today? Anyway, I find it interesting also to listen to this man. Just hear what many of us know him. You know this guy. This man, not a guy. My vulnerable. Listen what he has to say.
God, I bring messages of solidarity and greetings to the people of Gaza and to the people of the West Bank, to the Palestinian people, to the people of the Middle East, both Christians and Muslims, all those that are being terrorized and butchered by the Zionists today, all those whose land has been occupied, all those who have been terrorized, whose women and children are being slaughtered on a daily basis. 35,000 people, 15,000 of them children, have been killed. Now the Zionists are turning even on their own. They are nothing but barbarians. They are Nazis. They're the worst form of humanity. As far as I'm concerned, they no longer have a right to exist. Millions in Africa, millions in Asia, millions in Europe, millions in America stand with Palestine. Millions stand against Israel. Millions are against what they are doing. And millions say Netanyahu must go. We call for a ceasefire. And we say, most important of all, even to the countries surrounding Israel that are being terrorized by the Zionist state, like Lebanon, like Iran, like forces and being targeted, we say to all of you, stand firm. The end is coming for Israel, and a new beginning is coming for the Palestinian people. We love you. We stand by you. We'll continue to write and speak for you. God be with you, my brothers, especially those that are fighting in the trenches against occupation. God be with you.
The question is, this guy can do anything for money or for power. He can do anything. He's a Christian. He's carrying Bible. He know what Bible said about Israel. Not only that, he know what Bible said about Israel. Does he even know the problem they're having in Gaza? The answer is no, because you cannot just we stand with you. Well, we stand with you. We. You and who? Who are you speaking for? Who are you speaking? Who are you representing? That's the question. Who are you representing? It is very, very funny. Very, very funny. You cannot, from supporting Tinubu, everything negative. Everything, and he's a Christian. Why I'm bringing this in is just to remind us the attitude of Christians in Nigeria, especially in Africa, especially in Nigeria. Christianity in that part of the world is a joke. Pure joke. How possible is it that you are a Muslim, you're a Christian, and you know what Muslim or Islam, what they're doing, you know what they want. At the same time, you want people to recognize you as a Christian. And number one agenda of those people that you are throwing your support to is to make sure that Christianity, is being removed, deleted. That's your own religion. Their number one target is to make sure that you are not existing. That's what the infidel. What the meaning of infidel in Islam. And you are here throwing support so that Israel should, that like what he said, that they shouldn't exist because Tinubu is now president. Remember what he said when he went to Bassam compound? That was I can't remember. Was it 2016, 2017? I cannot remember. He went there. He was telling Bassam that he listened to them. The Northerners have this, that they have a hatred against Igbo people. That he told them why this hate. And today, he have shown more hatred than whoever that he claimed that they have showed Igbo people hate. In fact, his own hatred is is very, very deadly, because somebody who hates you to the extent that he don't care about where you come from, he don't care about anything, or everything is, let me just show my hate on you. It is very, very terrible, very, very, very bad. And he's here making videos to throw support on Palestinians, support against Israel, and this and that. I don't know what he want to achieve by that. I really don't understand what he want to achieve. Because when you are doing all those things that he's doing now, it simply means that it's either he want political power, maybe political appointment, he want people to, so he want people to see him, or nothing else, to elevate him to maybe vice president or president. You can never tell. He sees himself as one of the people that will rule Nigeria in no distant time. I believe he must have divorced the Igbo woman that he married to. Not only him, Christianity behave like, they are cowards, to be honest with you. You see, when you talk about a Muslim, they will come after you, especially if you are, maybe if you are popular, if you're a superstar, or you are maybe you are a clergy, anything at all, and you go against, you make a comment. Remember the comment that I think that was a music video of the video late last year or early this year. They told him to make sure that he delete that video, which I think he did, and also apologized. Otherwise, they want to come after him. They can buy him just like they buy Deborah. They buy Deborah because they say they buy her under blasphemy, that she was blaspheming their prophet and all that. But you see them, those Muslim people, they can make a video and say every manner of nonsense against Christianity, against Jesus Christ, and everybody will fold hand. That is not how to just look now. This man that I'm about to show you is a Muslim. Look at him. Just hear what this man said here. The title said, let me show you the title before you hear it from the man. Jesus Christ committed so many, that's what this man said, not me. Jesus Christ committed so many sins in the Bible. One of which was, well, let the camera capture the right of very well before I continue. Just hold on. Okay. One of which was turning water into wine. Islamic scholar. So this man is even looking for head of Jesus, turning water into wine. So can you as a Christian make a video and talk against Muslim, against Muhammad, and you'll be working freely? Can you do that? You see, that is, some of us know Matthias Isaac. Matthias Isaac have been saying a lot of things about Christianity, about pastors, about traditionalists, about some Igbo women, Igbo men, all this. He have said a lot of things. But have you ever seen him mentioning anything Muslim or Islam? Because he know if you do that, they will buy you. They will do their heaven struggle on your head to buy you for them to get to heaven and meet 70 virgins. Is it 7 or 70 virgins? Only just last week that I was told that I came across a video that said that these people they want to commit, they want to terrorize so that they will buy, and because they believe that you have to buy and come back. No, they have to buy you, then you come back again. They buy you, you come. You have to do that. I think 4 times, 4 different appearances. That's their belief. Then you will now meet the 4th one or the 5th one. You will now meet your 7 virgins. So the target is to go there. That's why they agree to blow themselves off. Yeah, and in the name they're defending their creator and all that. Then they will now come back and commit it again. They go, come back, commit it again. Then they now commit it. They now go, and going they will now meet 77 or 72 virgins, or I don't know, 70 virgins. I cannot remember the number of virgins they want. Now let's hear what this man says, so that it not be I'm the one making it up. Hear what he said.
I will mention it. Jesus Christ commits so many sins, so many crimes in the Bible. I will mention it. So many, you wouldn't believe what he did. Because the first miracle that Jesus Christ performed in the Bible, he turned water into wine, and people drink and they get bruised. That is why wine is common in Christendom.
Did you see in Bible where the Bible said that after Jesus turned water into wine, that everybody drink and get drunk? I don't know, because he would have to attach it. And I'm sure he's looking for anybody that will represent Jesus now, because his sword is at his back. He uses it to chop off the person's head. These are the people that, when you want to argue with them, their target, when you think that you are trying to make sense or make argument with them or trying to make reasonable argument, their focus will be on how to eliminate. Anyway, we are now in another news already. Nigerian stories have this. Former CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele remanded to EFCC custody over alleged 4.5 billion and $4.5 billion and 2.8 billion naira fraud. That is a good amount of money. And this is the same man who they used to design new naira. The person that used him, is cruising off in his house. Nobody is after him. He is living large. Everything is working for him. Being Buhari, and today he is being detained and going through a lot. Serve Nigeria and come back disgraced. So the message that PM shared here, which I shared with us yesterday, was that insecurity, the insecurity that going on in Nigeria, which most of them are crying about, Biafran declaration in December remains sacrosanct, meaning that whether insecurity or no insecurity, this coming December this year is the year, is the month, is the time for Biafran declaration, and we all know what that means. If they declare Biafra, most of these things that we are hearing today may not be there anymore. There will be a lot of changes. There's this pastor that says something in his church that I would like us to listen and see if that makes sense to us. Listen to this question that he asked his congregation.
Say it. You have a candidate in your mind you want to. Say it. You have a candidate. I have already in my mind. Raise it. I'm not asking this. Okay, well, say this way. How many of you have a candidate in your mind you wish will win? Can you raise your hand? Now, those of you that are going to vote, I want to pray prayer for you. And I want your loud amen. That man you want to vote for, may your children have his character in Jesus' name. Somebody is doing like this. Why? You didn't get it. That man you want to vote for, that man you are rooting for, that man you are shouting on Facebook and crying about, may your children have his destiny in Jesus' name. They act like him. Behave like him. You are not saying amen. Go and think. If you don't want a leader that your children will look like, why do you want to vote for him? If you know you don't want a leader that will be the picture of your own children, why do you want to go and cast your vote for such a person? I want to pray again. Whoever you vote for, destiny, good or bad, come upon your children.
Excellent what you can see you. Nice to see you. You said hi, brother. Good evening from my end. Well done work. Well done work. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much, my brother. Please help me like the video. I have been in this live stream since this is 34 minutes and nobody liked the video. Although the views are not, I don't know what happened. Everything is very, very down. Okay, let's complete the video because I'm back just to complete this video.
Sammy, it is well.
So that is it. That is what the pastor said to the congregation, and nobody wants to be like Tinubu. Nobody wants to be like P2B. None of them want to be like Atiku. But they want to argument, oh, he must be the best president of our time and blah, blah, blah. Only short prayer that this pastor said, not all of them dodged it. Even though they know that the man, they're all wealthy.
You have a candidate in your mind.
They have money, they are rich, but they don't want their children to be like them. That is hypocrite. Anyway, this is well, let me bring to you this before we end this this broadcast. This is what PM said. It sounds like a warning. He said, if you don't eat this chicken with okpo soup, Amadioha is missing in you. you may be lacking many things, especially the gift to perceive evil around you. Many Igbo carry such gifts, but they don't know how it comes about. Don't do like me to avoid social media injury. That's a serious warning. And this is what PM shared here. You can see this is ordinana or menana, as case may be. So we are moving to this. This is I don't know what is going on here, but let's read what PM said. Let me expand it more. Fine. PM said, these criminals shouting Ekpenema today, this was how they were buying your colleague in Biafran agitation in 2016, but today, Simon Ekpa and Biafran government has come to end it. Simon Ekpa was not part of the Biafra movement in 2016. In 2014, the Nigerian terrorist army who massacred you are sharing flyers shouting that Simon Ekpa is your problem. I tire. That is another. That one weak me. I wonder what they really want to achieve by that. But our people also are giving them this kind of support, which I don't know why. So let me, like I said, let's complete the video. Let me get it complete. So I would like us to listen to this, our brother, our father, our uncle, as the case may be. He have message for us, and I would like us to pay very good attention. I'm going to flip the camera, but I just want to see the face of the person that will be talking. Okay.
Mental illness. I think when I reflect on this deeply, I believe that hate, racism, should be classified as mental illness. Otherwise, how would somebody who owns a business, a private enterprise, who decided on the dress code of his staff, will become a very serious issue in a country like Nigeria? And to be specific, if you go to the Northern Forum, you will not even hear a word about this being, trending in the Northern Forum. But obviously, there's always a place where these things come from. Now, think about this way. I always want to see things from a different perspective. We from the southeast of Nigeria, anytime we travel, we either have to land in Lagos or Abuja. Has anybody thought about the economic implications of our landing in any of these two sites? One, we fly with 23 kg times 2 plus 8 kg hand luggage. When we come into Lagos, we then have to go to the local airport. And the local airport will tell us that we are only allowed 20 kg. Do the mathematics for yourself and see how much extra we pay to be in Lagos. Most of the time when we land, we have to stay in a hotel in Lagos. We spend money. Some of us will have to book 2-3 rooms at minimum 35,000 to 45,000 a night. If you do the mathematics times 3 rooms, you will find out how much 45,000 times 3 is, plus the extra money we pay for hand luggage. And then, on top of that, we still have to fly domestic flights. If we come back with our 4 children minimum, so wife, husband, 4 children, 6, then we pay 158,000 naira to fly from Lagos to Port Harcourt or to Enugu. Do the mathematics. All this goes into the economy of Lagos or Abuja. How much then comes into the economy of the Southeast from the money we have suffered and made? That is not the end of it. When we fly into Port Harcourt, we then have the challenge of going from Port Harcourt to Owerri or to Aba or to Onitsha. We are faced with over 56, I counted it, from Port Harcourt to to Owerri, I counted 56 checkpoints. And at each of these checkpoints, we have to conceal our luggages, remove the tag, do something. Most of them, we pay an average of 500 naira to 1,000 naira bribe to be able to go across this place for doing nothing, for just being a citizen of Nigeria. Some places, when you get there, there are like 7 checkpoints. You have the police, you have the army, you have the red beret people. I don't know what sort of special police that is. You have the DEO, you have the vehicle license people, you have the road safety corps. You even have one group that was between River State and Imo State and Owerri. They are dressed like kidnappers. They have their shrine in the middle of the road and they have knives on them, and then they stop you and demand money. I don't know what to call that one. When I inquired, they are one sort of vigilante group within the River State axis. This is the challenge we face. If you then commit a capital crime of going from Lagos to the east by road, you are guaranteed to spend an average 8 to 10 hours, be harassed by the thousands of police checkpoints before you get to Onitsha or Enugu. So when people talk about airpeace, just wearing Isiagu, do they understand that even the airpeace himself, who happens to be an Igbo man, runs his business from Lagos, probably again from Abuja. He doesn't run his business from the east. So we from the east have to pay, we go through pain and suffering just to land in Lagos or Abuja. Do the mathematics of what I've told you. You see that an average Igbo man that flies from London, before he gets to the southeast into his house, he would have spent close to 600 pounds just to fly into Nigeria and get into his house. So when these haters and these bigots talk on people like Rino and all the rest of them talk rubbish about Isiago, let us be very careful, because the pain that we go through in the southeast, none of you go through it. You do not understand our pain. So somebody's running his private business, but you now want to tell him how the dress code for his staff. Sometimes I don't think you guys really understand what it means to be Igbo in that country called Nigeria. You do not. And it is very painful that some educated, so-called educated people are in this saga. I've read numerous nonsensical comments on Twitter and all the rest, led by this recalcitrant called Rino. But having said that, all I would appeal to airpeace is to remember that Enugu has an airport. We would equally want to fly, land in Enugu or any of the airports in the southeast and go into our houses without having to pay all the amount of money I mentioned. My friend stayed in a service apartment somewhere in Lagos, and he paid 150,000 a night. Just landing in Lagos, 150,000 for service apartment. Then the next morning he has to pay all his local flights to get down to the east. Sometimes you people don't understand the pain of being evil. And besides, Isiago is not even a traditional attire that a woman in Igbo land should wear. Isiago is meant for the men. The women try to go with their 2-piece wrapper or any other type of wear. What if he decides to give them 2-piece wrapper? What will happen? What will happen? If you guys are so angry, why don't you set up your own airport and your own plane or airline and do what dress any way you want, as long as the price is cheap, as long as the price is okay. The Igbo man will patronize you. The Igbo people we don't hate you. We don't hate anybody.
That's what I don't know.
We patronize every business as long as the satisfaction, the customer service is there.
Yeah, it's true.
What is this hate all about? Somebody would ask, what is this hate all about? You guys should just wear the thinking cap of maturity. If we want to be a nation, let us be a nation. If you guys hate us so much, why are you even struggling to keep us in Nigeria? Why? Why don't you then let the Southeast go? And let us compare records in the next 10, 20 years. Who will be more developed and who will be more advanced? What is all this hate all about? You don't like a people, but you want to be in the same country with them. You seize their property. Look at the nonsense comment made by Wike, talking about how he dealt with the Igbos. And all of you kept quiet. You enjoy this hatred and wickedness and evil against the people who have done nothing to you, apart from being Nigerians. Some of you need to take a deep thought, a deep reflection, and think about what your actions. It's not a must to belong to the same place. If you hate them so much, let them go then. Let them go. They've invested everything they have in your place. They've come there, they've done business, they've helped you develop your economy. What have you done in the East?
Nothing.
But even at that, you still hate them. You still dislike them. Sometimes I think this hatred, this tribalism, nepotism should be classified as mental health. A lot of people out there have mental health problems, and they need to be cured. Not in Yaba left, but from birth, because the hate is from the stomach, it's from conception, it's from family upbringing. They imbibe it in their system. It's so sad to read all these comments, and I wonder, how will somebody be happy being a Nigerian? To read all this sort of hatred from some of you guys. Is it not time you stop this? Look at every part of the world they are developing. Look at Rwanda. Look at even Niger Republic right behind us here. The young man is doing fantastically, creating a nation for people. He's not minding the tribe in his country. He's building Niger Republic now that we used to laugh at. And you guys are here hating on one another. It's so sad. Some people need mental surgery in Nigeria, honestly.
The message is very clear. So, guys, I will end it here. We have covered the message that I wanted to share before. So, we are going to be live again tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for your time. Excellent to watch you do. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your presence in this live broadcast. And have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now. Take care.